What's up? Welcome back for more Honkai Impact 3rd. I hope you enjoyed the last video. If you didn't, I don't care. Okay. We're on chapter 3 of the Arahato. Dome City. Last video, Bronya got captured. And wow, the thumbnail is great. I don't have money for that. Ugh. Bronya felt her eyelids were tightly sealed together. Before her eyes there was nothing but darkness, and her head felt heavier than a ton. It was dark, but the cold and sleek surface told her she wasn't in the sunken anymore. With every last drop at her strength, Bronya struggled to open her eyes, and in her blurred vision, the familiar city appeared. Trying to protect her eyes from the building neon lights, she lifted her hand, but it came into contact with something. She labored to support herself and stood up. Through the gaps between her fingers, she saw her own face on the metallic and reflective wall. My sunglasses? Huh? I'm my old self again. It's Dome City. But where's everyone else? Oh my god, look at that! Ah! Huh? She became life size again. I am back. I just ate my lunch, so I'm a bit full right now. Oh, she seems life size again, and her outfit grew up to fit her. To fit her? What? Through the pink sunglasses, she saw herself again at long last. This position is not like it's not like I break the what is that moment in anime? Forgot. It's not like I baked these cookies for you. Ravens. Very soon, clarity took off her head and she began to remember it all. The sunken, the boss, and... You're finally awake! What is it? Wait. Bronya turned around to the source of the strange voice, but what greeted her was a cherry red blade. Holy shit! She's standing on the blade. Nice. I swear I'm looking at her feet. Okay. Who are you? That. No wonder you're the genius engineer and racer. You gained your combat muscles memories in no time. But how is being a genius engineer and racer connected to combat muscle memories? So these qualities help squad leader Zaijik regain her form too. No wonder she returned to the mission so quickly. This blade. I've heard about you. You're the famous ninja in the Dome City. Dome City? Very nice. Yes, it's me. Seems your reflex and judgment came back too. Come down and let's talk. Bronya leaped down from the blade and almost fell. It's been ages I last wore high heels. You managed to dodge my blade just when the drug wore off. Impressive recovery speed. That aside, don't you think you owe me some explanation? Did you inject me with the cure for SXYS-005? Apparently. My head wasn't clear when I got ambushed in the homeworld, but now I remember, it was you. Your Skypolis trump card. The best warrior of the boss. Skypolis. Correct. But you didn't strike to kill just now, and you gave me the cure against the order. Are you trying to betray your boss? ... I'm a mercenary but not a heartless killer. Boss has gone crazy for the King of Celebration title. SXYS-005 is meant to cure the Serpentine Syndrome. But she's used it to turn grown-ups into children. And that's not even the most dangerous thing she did. She decided to activate the city managing AI, get a name despite all objections. Get a name? This AI doesn't even have a name? This demo is pretty early stage. Yeah, it's a demo. Pretty chill. Doctor mentioned this name before. An AI based on my code. When you were away from Dome City, Get a Name was getting out of hand. Here, the mecha rumbling. The city's arsenals were taken over by it. It can wreck the city with a finger snap. And boss just stood ideal and watched it. Unfortunately, she has been blinded by the obsession to become the king of celebration. As long as Get a Name is around, the city is run efficiently, creating new buildings and tearing down old ones. Only take a few button pushes. Let me guess, these changes happen without the consent of any citizens, right? You know what I'm talking about. At this rate, Dome City will soon become a Get a Name's toy castle, and people here is slaves. It's slave. But I'm a mercenary. I'm but a mercenary, but Dome City is my home after all. I won't allow it to happen. Okay. Bronya, I wish to work with you and stop boss and get a name together. Get a name together. Wow. Ha! Now we're talking. You gave me the cure and tested me with your blade to see if I was good enough a partner. What? What? Under the mask came an electrified chuckle. Tit for tat in my principal. And this is where I live too. I'm not letting boss destroy it. Come on, take me to her. Whoa, this cool character turned out to be our partner. I wonder what she's like under the mask. Really? Easy. I'll show you how the Queen of Games nails it. Controlling Bronya, Carole turned around the camera back and forth. Pepper Senpai, that's the classic trick called the camera play. From the right angle, you might be able to see what's under the surface. Oh my god, I use that all the time when there's a character has a mask on it. Yeah, using this wall and with a bit of rotation. Done. That's the face of the ninja. Huh? It's blank. Squad Leader Logic didn't even put a facial model there. Haha. Stage unlock. Promise. Mecha experiment. New pals. A promise. Sensei, check this! The lady took the sketchbook handed by the boy and saw a tall mecha with a few words written on the side. This is Hemdal? Good sketch. Fuck that robot. Huh, I knew Sensei would be able to tell, and she loves it. Did you write the mecha's name on this side again? Not at all. Haha. Huh? Why are you laughing? Must be your sketch is goofy. Nothing. I'm just happy that the research is going somewhere. I feel you'd be fully cured very soon. Really? Sensei, I told you after getting the shot last time, the scar started to hurt less. It never hurt much to begin with. Oh? What do you want for the celebration this year? You can have anything. Anything? For real? I want Arahato. Arahato? Sure thing. Arahato? Isn't that the king of celebrations bounty? Is it real? When did I ever lie to you? I'm gonna bring it to you soon. Well, it's a deal. Deal. I knew it. I knew it that Raven is doing them for the children. I don't know if that the workers that she turned into your children, but I knew it. I knew it. She was doing it for something. It's not for evil, but it's for let's see. Let's see. Here the boss state. Okay, fine. Come on, click. Oh! 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 Look at this! Oh! Like dragon. And he still has the homo. Let's go. Whee! Soon in the future, I will get that. I'm saving up to buy a new PC. My god, so hard.
Bronya, 戦場に到着しました。フィールド展開。行動開始。任務開始。
Oh my god, she's not wearing her costume. No!
私の指示に従ってください。フィールド展開。
Get the name 3. Nice name, bitch. Forgot how to play Bronya. Ow! Nice moves! Doubt me. Just some goons. How far away are we? How far away are we from her? How far away? Ayun. We're close. The building across is her hideout. I know the security system inside out, and we can sneak in without making a fuss. I'm dying to see her reaction. We made it. Across this hall is boss office. Looking for something? Boss. Huh. Haha. Don't act surprised. Nothing in the city can escape the eyes of Get a Name. We have to fight her? I think we have to fight her. Oh, boss appearance. Serpent Syndrome. Dome City Final Defense Plan. Dangerous beginning. Ninja, I have to admit, your betrayal is unexpected. Did I pay you too little? Could have asked for a raise. Boss, we're here to stop you. Stop me? From what? Everything I do is for the future of this city. It will rise to unprecedented heights. Unprecedented. You have more than half the city to get a name, and I think it's a major threat. So you're worried about Get a Name getting out of control? That's so unnecessary. I thought about that ages ago. So in its code, 2 primary directives were written. Always obey boss and don't hurt any men. In any case of violation, a self-destruct protocol will be triggered. If you program it perfectly, why kidnap me? Veronica stared into boss's eyes and saw a hint of hesitation. It's flawed, right? Alright, yes. I thought since you wrote the source code, I'd have all the faith in the world if you told me it was already perfection. The AI needed has some minor issues. It executes most of my orders faithfully, but Every hour, it undergoes some sort of self-propagation and grows rapidly in size, so I need to reboot it every hour. It's learning and corrupting other systems in order to break free. Perhaps, that's why I need you. You got a solution, right? Help me become the king of celebration. I can afford any price. You still think we'd work for you, kidnapper? Just take a look at how the mecha treat the citizens and you know get a name is beyond control. It should be shut down, now! Unfortunately, I have to become the king of celebration and I need the AI's help. Then we're wasting time here. I came to settle our score. Looks like I'll have to get a name under control by myself. Finish there! Watch out! Ambush! They suddenly heard the sound of many mechas being activated. Security mechas and lots of them. Sorry, for this city, you have to perish here. Get out of the way! It's a crash! The three of them all heard a panicked voice and a sharp shriek from above, and they lifted their heads to identify the source. Wow! This is the 7th floor and I'm seeing a weird creature hovering outside. Ninja opened the window and Cool tumbled inside the doctor on its back. Phew! That was close. Veronica, I'm here. We're here for you. Huh? You changed back to your lady form? Long story, but that's quite an entrance. Huh, I knew boss would be here. Others are on the way too. Even the rascals from the sunken. I didn't miss anything, right? Ha! Perfect timing. Doctor, you came too. That's right, boss. Miss me yet? I came to repay your kindness. Boom. With a burst of booming sounds, the mecha were destroyed one by one. What? My mecha troops! We came late. These mechas are nothing in front of our mayor's personal guards. Hehe. All hidden mechas are taken care of. Boss is alone now. We're here too. Bronya, you alright? Tonya, I'm fine. Hey, cool. You just flew without my permission. I meant it to be the ending performance of our grand celebration. And even worse, you flew with Doctor. You're demoted and you'll have me to circle around Chongshu Tower for 10 rounds. Oh shit, that's quite a punishment. Sorry. You just learned it could fly a moment ago, right? And don't you think we've got something far more important at hand? Tatadan. Huh? Ain't you the ninja that ambushed Bronya? Great, let's finish the fight. Keep your cool, CEO. Ninja only kidnapped me to give me the cure. We're on the same side. That's boring. This hooded girl is running Dome City? You look like an interesting opponent. Now that we're all here, boss, let's settle the score once and for all. Oh my god, let's go! Serpentine Syndrome. Earlier, to save Bronya, Tonya and the others also rushed to Dome City. Hey, you know where boss is taking Bronya? Probably her secret office. She planned to kidnapping to make Bronya develop an AI for the celebration. Boss lair is not far down to the road. Follow me. You know a lot about boss. My sister used to work at Sky Police, but I never thought the drug you were working on could make people small. Sky Police asked us to stay quiet about SXYS-005 is still undergoing clinical tests and there are significant side effects. Also, it can cause colossal trouble in the wrong hands. You never thought boss might abuse it? Before, boss was a good mayor and she cared about her own employees and as head of Sky Police. She was even a renowned philanthropist will set up an aid fund for homeless orphans and children with the Serpentine Syndrome. The Serpentine Syndrome? A rare disease only seen in Dome City. It never occurred to me boss was faking it. I was actually helping a compliance. Huh, you were just too naive. Relax. When we find boss, I'll teach her how to be a good mayor. I won't have much faith in you either. What do you mean? I even fought for you. Remember that? Drop it. We got to find Bronya now. Yeah. Quiet. We're already on the way. That's the building. Are we charging in? There are patrol mechas outside. Just knock them fly. Ha! I've got a better idea. Hey, borrow me your chick for a while. Huh? Ko? Daughter got on top of Ko and petted its belly. What are you waiting for? Fly! Ko's confusion was soon turned into determination. With its instinct awakened, it flipped its wing madly and took flight. I'm flying! I'm flying! Ko, you can actually fly? I just learned that. Flying chick. Just fly in the direction I point out. Midway agenda, midway night, I'll leave the mechas to you. No problem. We'll catch up later. Hehe. What an interesting figure. Yeah. Hey, that's my employee, and you're not flying away with it. Come back! You can fly? Oh wait. I think I really skipped the wrong one. Boss, you're surrounded. Surrender now. Put your hands up and give up your mayor position. Maybe I'll consider employing you. Ha! Let me remind you, this is my home turf. It takes more than wrecking some mechas to beat me. Boss took out a black controller and pushed the red button. An eerie projection showed up with a cold, mechanical voice. Get a name. Oh my god. How may I serve you, Madam Mayor? Hologram? Let's get a name. Get a name? Oh, so that's get a name. Get a name. What a strange name. I think so too. Now that my enemies are all here, I'll get rid of you a lot all at once. An hour should be enough. Get a name. Activate Dome City's final defense protocol. I. Rhythmical, metallical tones were heard and grew more and more intense. Boss, what are you doing? This mecha's moving. Boss ordered Get a Name to mobilize mecha's units in other areas of the city. But she's still here. Let's get her now. Huh? Where's she? Bye, losers. With everyone's attention drawn by Get a Name and the mecha's ruckus, Boss had walked outside the window and stepped into a white mecha. Whoa, this mecha is super cool. When did it show up? Darn it, that's Dome City's latest mecha model. Get a Name too. What? More mechas are coming and we're surrounded. Yeah, every mecha in the city will be here soon. But relax, my order is to capture you alive. Enjoy the show, everyone. The white mecha expanded its wings and landed at the center of the assembled mecha troops. There's too many of them. It's gonna be a tough fight. Boom! A missile hit a building nearby and the explosion lighted up the Dome City's night sky for a moment. Watch out! She's trying to blast us into cinders. She's totally nuts. We'll have to withstand the assault. Fortunately, Get a Name can only stay active for an hour. A full hour! Relax, with me around, they can't get anywhere near us, even for a day. Let's get to work. I'll construct covers for you. Dangerous beginning. I think this is a... Let's see this. The heck? Why?
艦長様のた
What
影が移り変わる時こそわらわが動く時。即戦即決。よっ、
お任せください。と嵐もう急ぎましょう。
即戦即決。任務開始。任務大臣中心。
と炎に踊りましょう。幻影のごとく
それ。
あ
よっ、任務開始。
ついてきてください。よっはっ炎に踊りましょ
Damn it! Leaving us here to sweep the minions! It's not the time to play, boss. The mechas here are all cleared. Let's move on. Yeah, Doctor seems to be pretty certain Bronica is high up inside the building. Let's go! Bronica, stay strong! Okay. So I'm gonna edit that on the first part. Okay, so this is somewhere dangerous beginning. Boss, I found what you were looking for. What you were looking for? Check this. Shit. Ninja plug a data cable into boss computer, and after a click, boss saw this. Savior of motorbike enthusiasts. Automatic bike repair program. A bike repair app? Let me see. It enables the machine to fix bikes automatically. I believe this smart control program is of reference value to what you're seeking. Indeed, the author provided the source code, and based on it, I can write a smart program with better functionality. I'll try it. Boss, why did you send for me? I'm crazy busy right now. SXYS-005 has a lot of programs to iron out. Look how innocent Villona is. Easy. Let me show you something. Boss push the button on the block controller and a hologram show up. Greetings, Master. What do you need? This is an AI? You made it? Yeah, I used the source code from an automatic bike repair program and created this AI. I'm going to name it Get a Name. What do you think? ... What's this madness about? You haven't seen enough of AI turning rogue of television? On television. It's all fiction. I put restrictive directives in the code, such as any thought of hurting a human triggers the self-destruct protocol. Maybe it can even help you with the medical research. I'm not trusting it. Boss, Dome City is already run by high-tech. If the AI goes rogue, we'd be in serious trouble. ... My suggestion is we shut it down now. It's too risky for our cause. Do it fast before you destroy the city. ... Alright, guess I didn't think it through. I see. I'll shut it down right away. Oh, get a name. Okay, let's try to play this. Okay, there's a inside the secret office in Dome City. Boss was staring hard at the code on the screen. Why? Get a name just copied itself again. What went wrong? Chris knocks on the door, interrupt her train of thoughts. Come in. Ninja walk in, holding an unconscious girl. I brought Veronica, and I placed the girl with her in the Skypolis lab per your order. Boss turned back to check the girl, and the energy detector on her waist vibrated briefly. It's what she used to assess the status of the young patients. She's the author of the source code. I see. Take her to the Skypolis lab before she wakes up. Right. Give her a shot of SXYS-005. Fuck. It's not proven safe yet, and it may cause reverse growth on adults, I think. Just do it, and don't tell doctor, for she might mess up my plan. Take them there and find me at the testing ground. The next round of tests for a get the name is beginning soon. Get a name. Understood. Okay, this is the Wotan, the mysterious mecha that was never finished in Harato. Shit, why did I read that like that? But we're only seeing one of its feet, and it's moving, which tell us everything beyond the feet is decorative. Not many people get that. Pepper Senpai, I believe you meant to say the opposite. No, nothing. Finally, some mechas in chapter 3. It's starting to get exciting. I'm looking forward to Arahato's entrance. Imagine Arahato just came with a picture like passing by. Woo! The truth comes out. Okay, we have 3 more. 3 or 4. Phew! An hour and a minute. This AI wasn't very punctual, but I guess the mechas are not gonna move anymore. With a huge thump of the mechas collapsing, Boss fell off from the cockpit and onto the ground. Ninja and Doctor hurried over to check her status. Fainted under the impact. Hey, we've still got business to settle, and you're not falling like this. Skypolis is nearby. I'll go and search for viable meds. We're enemies, but she's not going to die like this. The building was wrecked in the cannon fire. I'm afraid nothing useful can be found. Try this. The Hawthorne kid took out a strange of sugar hose and fed Boss with them. Ninja helped her chew and swallow. A moment later, life came back to Boss and her wounded faded away. Ahem. She's awake. You. Save the tanks. We've got questions. Hey, were you trying to kill us all with all that firepower? And you were willing to lay waste to the whole city just to become the king of celebration? Watch out! Get a name! It! What did you say? Louder! Boss' voice was too weak to make out, so Doctor lowered her head to get closer just as a missile aimed at Boss came over. Watch out! Scattered iron blocks rose from the ground and formed a plate to block the missile. I was this close to blow all of you up. With Get a Name's voice, the hologram re-emerged. Oh, feels so good to be free. I'm my own master now. Get a Name? It's been an hour, and it hasn't been rebooted yet? Just a sec. Ninja took the block controller from Boss and pushed the off button. Get a Name's image disappeared but soon appeared somewhere else. What? I just turned it off. Ninja's voice was full of surprise and shock. She smashed the off button, but nothing happened to Get a Name. Hey, is it because you pushed too fast? Take it easy. What do you mean? She already smashed it. It's useless. Hundreds of voices sounded in unison as hundreds more of them same images Get a Name emerged. I knew it. Your self-propagation went beyond and threshold, and rebooting can only slow it down a bit. Every hologram here is an independent AI. Get a Name. You broke free from boss control long ago. Hehe, of course you know me best. My creator, Bronya. I made hundreds of my own copies and deployed them across the Dome City network. The controller can only shut down one of them. I'll get inside the network and get rid of you one by one. That won't work. It can hide underneath other programs. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. Exactly. Unless you plan to format the entire network. You. Boss is down. Only two know my existence. Very soon, my secret mecha units will assemble to wipe you out before I dominate the city. Sorry to interrupt your daydream, but don't forget I wrote your source code and I can backtrack you using the code. Just now, I planted it into the Dome City network. Program requesting access. You're running out of time. My program will get to you in no time. Bronya, I should have taken you out when you were in the coma. Doctor ruined my plan. Fortunately, I have plan B. All of the holograms blink off and the fallen mechas rose up with the AI's cold voice coming with him. What now? Can you still track me? What did it do? It uploaded itself to Hemdal and cut off its connection to the Dome City network. The mecha is its shell now. In other words, it's off the grid now. Yes, now your virus can no longer track me down, for I have detached myself from the network. Poof. What are you laughing about? Oh my god. It's a computer. Idioka. Even I can understand. You just trapped yourself in the big clunky robot. You really figured it out on your own? You're not the captain I know. What? She's right. Now I only have to deal with the big guy now. Taking down a mecha is so much easier. Bronya, you set me up! All I did was plant a crawler with code in identification capacity in the network. It wasn't a virus at all, but you bought it. You've just made things much easier for us. Thanks! Which is to say, we only need to give the mecha some good punches. You had a good time blasting us, didn't you? I say we drain the energy out of the mecha and disable it. Look at Viliona. And we smash it into a million pieces before we put them together and hold them back to Mount Jiangsu as a giant action figure for display. Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm not surrendering. Don't let it run. The mecha expanded its wings to take off, but the iron blocks on the ground rose again to penetrate its power module. Damn it! I lost power! You've no way to run. You've no way to run. What? You've got nowhere to run. You've no way to run. Yep. I'm fighting to my last breath. Can't tell who the bad guy is now. A life-size mecha? I want it so much. Okay, boss fight. Get a name. Oh. Can't we play as Bronya?
いつ出発
Nah.
崩壊を
It's only a trial. I can do this.
この戦闘私たちは勝たなければいけません殴れるものなら殴ってごらん弱っ私の番だね
Ow!
私フレッシュなイケ殴れるものなら殴って弱っ 私は全てを変えます。
There we go. I fucked up. Damn it! I'm the perfect AI. A new life form resulted from a great evolution. Making her last speech just as many bad guy in a sci-fi? Sorry, get a name. It's over. I'll be back. That's so cringe. Veronica, should we keep it? Just cut it off from any network and there's nothing it can do. It can be my electric pet. I wanna bring it back to Chongshu Corp for display. It will draw a lot of investors. I'd rather be destroyed now. With a few quick taps on the screen, Veronica put out the light in the mecha's eyes. What more do you have to say? I still feel bitter. Because we beat you? Don't mind it. If it wasn't for me who was way too powerful. Now I feel bitter because all of you characters have a legit name. But I... Did I even get a name? Huh? Can this be an Easter egg? Is it hidden somewhere in the game? Is it a trick to motivate players into replaying previous levels? T. We are not replaying the game and falling for squad leader Zaichik trick. My name. With the last resentful and angry roar, get a name went silent. It's completely shut down. What a miserable ending. Now let's settle the score with boss. How's your recovery? I won't die. Bad guys live long. Oh, is that so? You came along. What about your friends? You surely know how to make friends. Ha, maybe. My friends are all quirky in one way or another, but I couldn't have stopped you without them. Right. I've shut down Get a Name completely. Thank you. Get a Name locked me out of the system so I wasn't able to stop the mechas from indiscriminative bombing. Sorry. That. I guess just as much, but you know I'm not here for your apology. That. Don't you have anything else to say about why you developed SXYS-005 and why you're so obsessed with the King of Celebration title? You used to own the whole city. Why does the King of Celebration's bounty matter so much to you? That. You did everything for the children with the Serpentine Syndrome, right? That. How did you know? Doctor told me, but now I wanna hear it from you. Boss gave Veronica a long stare before she sighed softly. See it for yourself. Boss turned on her mobile device which projected a report. It's about the Serpentine Syndrome, cause unknown, contracted only by newborn babies with a low chance. The symptom is a snake-shaped mark on the body, and every cell stores a strange energy currently named the serpentine toxin. As the patient grows up, the toxin corrupts body cells and causes severe rejection reactions. Treatment, no cure yet, but the SXYS, the 005 in development, can be an effective inhibitor to slow down deterioration. So that's why you developed the drug in the first place. Thanks to doctor's research, the kids are now all fine, except that they have to receive injections regularly. Why didn't you tell everyone? So what? The best Sky Police can do is to keep the disease from developing. Eventually, there'll be a day when these kids, so you look to the King Celebration legend. That's right. They say the King of Celebration's bounty can bring hope and laughter and may be cured to the disease too. Shit. Laughable, right? As the manager of the city, I've chased after an illusion and done many bad things. And what? Ha, nothing. Just as I promised the kids they see the real Arahato one day. The promise was made and you'd better keep your word. Yeah, they'd be very disappointed. Dot. Huh? I mean, you've got to deliver on your promise even just for the kids. Are you kidding? The city is in ruins and Get a Name is no more. How can we ever hope to host the best celebration ever? Veronica stood up and moved her arms around with a confident smile. Not so fast. There's still time before the King of Celebration is born. Let's start rebuilding the city. You mean us together? I'm not talking this giant heap of wreckage for home, and you need to start acting like a leader. I'm a building expert more or less, so I'll help you where I can. Of course, we've got friends to back us up. Veronica walked to the door and opened it to reveal everyone that had been listening in. Danger. Safe landing. Captain Dummy, get off me. Ahem. Since Veronica's proposal, I have nothing to say. But remember, I haven't forgiven you yet. Haha, I'd be happy to help too. And us, we're here to help too. Tonya's business is our business. Alright, guess I'll have to lead the rebuilding project since I'm the best qualified for the job. Don't get ahead of yourself. Since it's a celebration, I'm sure the personal guards can be useful somewhere. Yeah, let's bring Arahato to reality together. Note. Come on! You. Save your tears for later. Now let's start to rebuild the city. Damn! Is that it? Is that it? Okay, so celebration. Final test 1 and 2. Arahato standing tall. With everyone involved, the ruins were cleaned up and building materials were assembled into a new ones by Veronica's creation power. Thanks to impeccable teamwork, Dome City was restored to its former glamour. Dome City rebuilding celebration successful. Dome City rebuilding celebration victory. It's an absolutely honor for the mayoral personal guards. Great job, everyone. Can't believe you really did it. That should be a lesson for you, boss. Things you consider impossible can actually be done with down-to-earth hard work. The SXYS series is still in development, and one day will definitely defeat the Serpentine Syndrome with SXYS-006 or 007. Fuck that. Ha! Having witnessed such a miracle myself. Shit! I don't have any reasons to doubt that. By the way, is the grand celebration still on? Will Arahato make an appearance after all? Ding ding ding. What's that sound? It's the bell of celebration. It means the hour of the King of Celebration's birth is near. Which is to say, we made it! Those who bear gratitude, happiness, and the celebration spirit in mind. You decorated Mang Chogshu, purged evil in the sunken, rebuilt Dome City from the group up, and upheld your promise to the children, despite all your transgressions. A beam of light was cast down from above and illuminated Veronica and the others. Veronica and your friends, you brought hope and happiness to 3 words. You're the worthy King of Celebration. We? Sis, Veronica, we're the King of Celebrations. For real? And when can we turn off the spotlight? It's blinding. Hey, so it's group award? At least I deserve to be the MVP, right? Never mind, boss, it's good enough. Yay, I'm the King of Celebration. The last captain would be very proud. Captain Dummy, I think so too. Am I included too? Huh? That's
あれは上です。アラハトが現れました。
おお、あれが伝説の祭りの王が持ってたアラハトなのね。なんだか動きが少し変だよ。
nice, very nice. Beautiful fireworks. So the King of Celebration's most treasured bounty is this? I guess that makes some sense for a celebration. It definitely would feel very different if the fireworks are lit up in the sunken. But how can they be lit up with all the waters around? Hehe, guess we'll find out our after try. Right, Bronya, Tonya, and everyone else? You're all welcome to visit us. You just want Tonya's cake, right? Haha, you know me best.
そうですね。よし、そうしましょう。戻ったらみんなを呼んでもっと派手で綺麗な花火にしましょう。負けませんよ。祭りの王に私はなります。
子供ですか。
行きたい人手を挙げて。
わあ、行きたい。私も。
Internal use only, not for distribution. The end. Dot. Timido. Where exactly did you get this demo copy? Just inside the box of the Arahato Special Edition? But would the game developer really give a demo away as a gift? Never heard anything like this. But I did find this inside the box. Should be a bonus. Carole took the box Timido brought, and on the cover was a list of bonuses. Bonuses include a poster, an Arahato chibi blind box, a mousepad. I'm not seeing the demo here. Maybe it's a hidden bonus for lucky players? Hey, Timido. The special edition copy. Could it be a not for sale version from Squad Leader Studio? Business secrets of studio reason. And maybe even some dusty history Squad Leader Zaijik doesn't want anyone to find out. Timido, if Squad Leader Zaijik knows this, will she kill us to bury the secrets? What are you talking about? Carole, she's just a nice person. Haha, you're right. Squad Leader Zaijik is a gentle person and she won't... Uh-oh. Ah! Carole and Timido jump out of the soda right now. Soda? I think the sofa. Searching for potential hiding places. They didn't notice the new prompt on the screen. Congrats on completing Chapter Silver Prologue. Please insert these two to play Chapter Sword, Origin, and Chapter Moon Prologue. Arahato standing tall. See, there's Arahato outside, right? Yeah, just like in the storybooks, Sensei didn't lie to us. Of course, she never lied to us. Arahato is so awesome. I'm gonna sketch it as a new character in your game on paper? It's not a game on paper. One day, I'll make it into a real game. I bet it's going to be epic. Yeah, it'll be the best game the world's ever seen. And on that day, I'll write the story of us and Sensei into it for the whole city to see. No, for the whole world. Hey, look, Arahato is sinking. Ah! It's too big and it crushed the house. I never saw the building before. Maybe Sensei just built this recently? What a shame. But Sensei owns all the houses in Dome City. It's not even a scratch to her. You're right. Okay. What is this? Yeah, let's see for it. Oh, wait, what? Game Tiger. Congrats on getting the King of Celebration bounty. Mr. Yang. No, Mr. Game Tiger. We finished the game. What use is the Game Tiger now? What use? Yes, you've defeated all the enemies, but there's still a final trial. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Ay, didn't even break a sweat. You passed the final trial, Carole. You're awesome. Looks like you're fully qualified for the King of Celebration title. Arahato is yours. But this is far from the end of the road. Friends, next time I'll come with more treasures. Have a good day and see you next time. The man just vanished into thin air like the last time. This man sounds like Arahato is his, and he never seems to have any interactions with other characters. But the Game Tiger is not in the game after all. Carole, could he be the last King of Celebration? I feel I heard his voice when the game started. And he said, next time, as if he's traveling across worlds. Reminds me of a character in Arahato. Yeah, if he really is the last King of Celebration, everything would make sense. And the more treasures he mentioned, did it foreshadow the sequel? Maybe Arahato B? Then we'd have an Arahato universe. Wow! I'm not so sure. We'll have to wait and see if Squad Lead the Zaichik releases more games in the future. I'm so hyped up. Okay. That's it. Okay, that was a good another side story from Zaichik herself. I hope there's more in the future, and if you enjoyed the video guys, leave a like. If you don't, I don't care. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you to the next videos guys. Johnny!